I'll see you later, Chester. Bye, babe.
What are those people gonna do? "9/11 happened a little after my 30th birthday. Like millions of others, I was deeply hurt by what I saw on TV and witnessed that morning over the Pentagon. But 20 years have passed, and memories fade. They fade not just because we're human and have bad memories. Our memory as a society has faded because a whole generation of Americans just weren't old enough to remember the attack. We're forgetting 9/11 a little, and its meaning is changing. I've been wondering whether this might be beneficial in some ways. Killing terrorists redefined America's role in the world after the attacks. We got very good at it. The global war on terror killed scores of people who badly wanted to hurt Americans. It basically destroyed Al-Qaeda. It killed bin Laden. It also justified our failures in Iraq and Afghanistan and cost extraordinary human, financial, and technological resources. Many brave soldiers and civilians died in the fight. America built a giant terrorist hunting and killing apparatus. Economic, political, and bureaucratic interests were created in the process. In short, we institutionalized the fear and trauma of 9/11. What should we do with this apparatus now, 20 years later? The Trump administration rightly cut it back some, but not enough. Afghanistan will now get an appropriate level of counterterrorism attention thanks to Biden's withdrawal, but we should do more. The fact is, Americans still fear terrorism more than they need to. We know this from polling. We will, of course, continue to kill terrorists worldwide with standoff fires and operating by, with, and through our allies, but we need more realistic expectations for our military and intelligence community and a higher risk tolerance overall. Terrorism is not a country and therefore can never be defeated. America's political leaders need the courage to tell the country the truth, that America's national security is no longer imperiled by Al-Qaeda, ISIS, or any other terrorist group, that America's way of life isn't imperiled by terrorists unless we allow it to be, that many of the biggest threats today are now homegrown. Globally, climate change, pandemic response, cyber threats, and the all-important imperative of finding solutions to protect our vital national interests while avoiding war in a complex and multipolar world. These are much, much bigger challenges for the next 20 years. Unless we adapt and cut back our counterterrorism machine, we will struggle against them. To do this, it may actually be helpful if the memory of 9/11 fades a little.